right, here we go. All right, good day. Good day, eh? And welcome to episode 2 of Top 5. So today we are doing top 5 Megadeth songs. So we'll see what kind of controversy we can get into here. I don't know. We'll see. So my name is Greg Wartman, and my partner in crime here today is Brad. Go ahead, introduce yourself, Brad.
Hey, what's up, guys? Brad, also known as Bmac, here to talk a little Megadeth. And if at the end of it, me and Wartman don't want to kill each other, I'll be disappointed.
That'd be surprising too. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so I guess the format we're going to follow is we're going to alternate. So we're going to go 5-5 and kind of do each other's and work our way towards number 1. And we'll see if we match up. I'm interested to see. I know BMAC's a big Megadeth fan. I think it's his number 1, right?
Guilty. Well, I've mellowed out a little bit over the years.
Oh yeah.
They're big fan.
So has your list changed then? Would your list from like the 90s be different than it is now?
There's maybe one song that's more recent.
Yeah.
That cracked the top 5. But...
All right. Sounds good. Well, let's get into it. You want to go and kick us off with your number 5?
All right. My song 5. Let me check my notes here. Yep. I'm going with The Scorpion. From The System Has Failed.
Oh yeah. Nice. I know that one, yeah. That's not too old school. I'd say that's relatively recent, right?
Yeah, probably 2010. Let me check.
It shows you how old we are.
Nope, 2005.
Oh, okay. Shows you
yeah,
what I know.
A little older than I thought.
A little older, yeah. The Scorpion. Okay. I don't know. You got any notes on that? Why do you like that one?
Oh, it's just a kick-ass song.
Nice.
Through and through.
All right, my number 5. This one goes back to the beginning. Let's see if you even recognize it. Mechanics.
You mean the Four Horsemen?
Yes, exactly. That's the reaction I was looking for. Yeah, so Dave wrote this song, and then I don't know, did Metallica steal it, or did he let him have it, and then they let him have it back?
So it's Dave's riff, 100%.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He had a falling out with Metallica, went his own way for Megadeth, and so what is it off Kill 'Em All? They have Four Horsemen.
Yep.
And killing is my business. Mechanics. And identical riffs.
It's faster though, and that's
why
I put on
little faster.
A little bit faster.
The original quality of the Megadeth album wasn't the greatest, but they've remastered it. Like they're doing everything now, and it's pretty good.
Yeah. I threw it in there just because I like that story of Dave getting a ticket on the bus out of town from Metallica, and I kind of threw him down a spiral, and but in the end he came out with a pretty good band on his own. So cool.
Honestly, I think it was to everyone's benefit.
Yeah.
See, you have Metallica and Megadeth, where you could have had maybe a slightly better Metallica and no Megadeth. So
right. All right. Should we go number 4? What's your number 4?
Number 4. Man, you think I would know off the top of my head?
Well, I got notes too.
Okay. So I kind of cheated on this one. I'm going Hangar 18 and Return to Hangar. Like a combination.
Oh yeah, because they did that. Like, what album was that where they did the Return?
Oh, I'd have to double check.
I know what you're talking about. I'm not as familiar with that one, but Hangar 18. Okay, I'll have to save my comments on that song. That's a spoiler alert, maybe.
Yeah, Hangar 18 is phenomenal.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Return to Hangar, it's like just different enough that definitely worthwhile.
Yeah. So my number 4, again, kind of an oldie. Peace sells, but who's buying? So who's buying? So the reason why I put this one on here is because it reminds me, you might think I'm crazy. I call this like the metal version of one scotch, one bourbon, one beer. Like George Thorogood singing there. He's like, what do you mean I don't pay my bills?
Yeah.
That kind of thing. Starts off with an awesome bass line riff and then a couple great in there. That's exactly. And then you can't go wrong with that line. Peace sells, but who's buying?
Yeah, it's like politically motivated.
Yeah, exactly.
Makes you think about the world and stuff.
Yep. Dave's got a lot of that stuff in his lyrics, right? Where he's kind of corrupt governments and war and nuclear warheads. There's another bit of foreshadowing, maybe.
I think that was probably their kind of first song that was really commercially successful.
Yeah, kind of launched them.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, number 3.
Train of Consequences.
Oh, yeah. Mike called this one. He said this would be in your list.
Love that song. Like the riff, the intro riff, just then it gets a little heavier.
Yeah.
Just love absolutely everything about that song.
Yeah, that's a good one. Number 3 for me is all about a warhead. It's called Polaris. Do you remember that one?
Off Rust in Peace.
Yeah. Apparently written from the perspective of the nuclear missile. So
nice.
One of the best lines in the song is "A mile high rotten air
egg of death
wrestles your nostrils." You can't understand what he's saying when he sings it, but it's like
wrestles your nostrils like a mile high rotten egg of death.
Yeah. Launch the Polaris.
Yep.
And then the other great song. So that's basically him talking about war again and warheads, and then the end of the chorus is the warheads will all rest in peace. So kind of a call to the song, to the name of the record, which I think is pretty cool.
Yeah, too. That whole album's kick ass.
All right, number 2.
Survey says Angry Again.
Okay.
Familiar with that one?
Well, yeah. Yeah, that's like what? Late 90s, early 2000s, something in there.
I believe it's off the soundtrack for Last Action Hero.
Yeah. Can't go wrong with that one.
Which had another big song on that soundtrack that Otter would know.
Big Gun.
You got it.
Number 1. Angry Again. All right, my number 2 is Hangar 18. So there you go.
Yeah.
Go wrong with corrupt governments and aliens. It's like this song was written for the Joe Rogan show. It starts off with that awesome bass line, and sounds corny, but I just remember playing this song on Was it Guitar Hero when it first came
Oh
out?
yeah, yep.
It's awesome. Yeah,
And
into
the dueling solos, like Marty Friedman is friggin' amazing.
oh yeah,
Probably one of the best soloists out there. Like the guy's just shred. He's so smooth.
and he's got that full head of curly hair.
Yeah. Which I recently had. Now we're allowed to get haircuts now, so
You had a full head of curly hair.
oh yeah. I look like I got kicked out of Megadeth 2 days ago.
Oh,
Now
nice.
I'm a business professional, so got to wear the toque. Plus, it's kind of cold in this garage.
There you go.
Keeps the beer cold though.
Yeah. All right. Are we up to number 1 already?
Yeah. Should we say it at the same time? Since it's likely the same song.
Oh, it's got to be, right? It's got to be. All right. 3, 2, 1. Holy War.
War.
Yeah.
Two.
Okay, like this song, this is probably my favorite metal song. It is amazing.
It's essentially a masterpiece.
Yeah.
Like
The amount of killer riffs in this song on its own is ridiculous. Like it starts off with a killer riff, and then it goes into a killer riff, and then just that harmonic riff, like halfway through the song when it turns into the, I guess, Punishment Due part. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I remember being a kid having that on like my Walkman and going, how do they make that sound? So awesome.
Yeah, and then the dueling guitar solos at the end.
Yeah.
Just the changes of pace, like just everything so tight on that song. Like
yeah. And then the whole feel of like, first of all, the story behind it is pretty cool. So apparently they were doing a show over in oh shoot, I'm gonna get it wrong. Ireland, right? And there was somebody selling some of their gear or something like that illegally, and they tried to call him on it, and they were like, no man, this is for the cause. And so I guess they kind of realized, it opened their eyes to like the struggle of these two different religious groups, right? And kind of wrote the song about, inspired the song or something like that. And then just kind of, yeah, open your eyes to like,
yeah, I heard he almost caused a riot in Ireland, and they basically had to whisk him out of the country, and he wrote the song around that time.
right. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. And then the end of the song, you get the feeling like he's some kind of, I don't know, written from the perspective of some kind of freedom fighter or something like that, like fighting for his cause. And just the last line about, next thing you'll know, they'll take my thoughts away. Just
yeah,
creepy dystopian nightmare type stuff. So
lyrically, musically, the musicianship, it's a masterpiece.
Yep.
And if you don't agree, I will fight you.
No controversy. This isn't any fun. Come on. Oh well.
Well, that's why I was saying, like, to Otter, maybe we should go just like I don't know, 5 hidden treasures, because I had a feeling like our list would be very similar.
Yeah. Well, you got any honorable mentions?
Captive Honor. Countdown to Extinction.
Oh yeah.
Great song. 99 Ways to Die.
That's a good song. Yeah.
What
It's
about
funny
yourself?
that nobody puts in Symphony of Destruction, even though it was probably like their biggest commercial success, I would think.
Yeah.
Overplayed? Maybe?
Probably a little overplayed. Very solid, but
Yeah.
very, very simple song.
Yeah, probably. Straightforward. I had a song which I hadn't really heard a lot of kind of growing up, but just more recently, is Five Magics. It's a pretty cool song.
Mm-hmm.
And
also Rust in Peace, I believe.
yeah, so that was the thing. When I was going kind of through this stuff, I just threw on like a greatest hits or something like that of Megadeth to kind of remind me, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't realize what I had picked, and I think I ended up with at first like 4 songs off of that one Rust in Peace album without even knowing it. Like for sure, the top 3, Holy Wars and Hangar 18 and Polaris, I kind of knew right away. Like I love those songs. Just never realized they were all the same album.
You'll probably laugh, but to get ready for this, I pulled out the BlackBerry. That's the entire Megadeth catalog on there.
Nice. Is it so it's secure?
Oh yeah, it's good.
Secure Megadeth catalog.
Yeah. I do my banking on there too.
Pull up the BlackBerry. That's awesome.
So in closing, there's really no wrong answers here. Just kind of preference. Obviously, Holy Wars was number 1, came in at number 1. But yeah, hopefully brought in a couple interesting choices between us, and God bless Megadeth.
There you go. Everybody go out and review the list. Bang your head.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and post your top 5.
Yeah, bandfights.com. Smash that like button.